New tonight at 10, Ranchland Hills Golf Course could see quite the transition in the years to come. Midland ISD purchased the land that the golf course sits on back in 2019 for future plans that are included in the upcoming bond that the school district is looking to pass in November. Tyler Dupnick is with us tonight in studio. Tyler, what exactly are the future plans here for the district? Yeah, Alex, the future plans will build a new Midland High School where the golf course is located. Now, MISD also bought land near Tradewinds south of Astound Broadband Stadium back in 2013 that will be used for a potential new legacy high school, with the two new high schools acting as significant pieces of this school bond.
Swapping out tea time for class time.
We bought land for a future school site. We didn't buy a golf course. It just so happened that a golf course is what was sitting on that land when it came up for sale.
Long before Midland ISD had a $1.4 billion bond on the ballot, this site was identified.
But that's the key, you know, finding 100 acres that sits in a location that's within Midland High's boundaries, as well as having the acreage that we need and having the infrastructure that we need to build a high school.
Midland ISD Superintendent Dr. Stephanie Howard says that at least 100 acres is needed to build a comprehensive 6A high school.
That's about 124 acres compared to about 117 at the site where Midland High will be built. Again, both of them have plenty of land and the opportunity to build those two high schools on land that's adequate for schools of that size.
While site plans currently look the same,
those are drafts. That's just to give everyone a feel for what all would be on the site.
They are subject to change.
The majority of the interior will have a very similar floor plan. That saves quite a bit of money and not designing two very distinct campuses. The renderings, however, though, you'll see the differences on the exterior, the differences in finishing, some uniqueness to the entries and things like that.
As the red and blue cowboy boot could be replaced by a bulldog, the placement of new high schools would still keep purple with purple and maroon with maroon.
Well, our two high schools are within about 100 students of each other, and so that fluctuates all the time, but it's never differed considerably. And so trying to keep the campus balanced, those boundaries have worked for a long time. So there's no plan to change existing boundaries.
Dr. Howard told me that they are getting ready to release more renderings on the new high schools and hold community events for the bond ahead of the November election. She noted that while the high schools would not open until August of 2028, MISD has other projects that they could begin as early as January of next year if the bond passes. Alex.